I think it's about that time I start delving into all the sports teams I root for. Been planning this video since mid-October. Ever since I made the first Dolphins video I did. But I think I really want to dive into all the teams I root for and why they pretty much just suck. And I have no luck with any of the teams. So, as the thumbnail states, got all the hats, and we're gonna dive into each of these bad boys. So, let's get going with. First off, this team's making me go insane! Oh, Christ. And the day I'm recording this, I just went to a game last night, and it's... Oh, God. This hockey team, man. This hockey team, I can't win with them. I can't frickin' win. What are we gonna do? I've said everything that needs to be said. 3-10-3 in their last 16. 1-11 in their last 12. What gives? What's gonna finally give? What are we waiting for? Not gonna dive too deep, because there might be another video coming soon, once again. But these guys, nothing much to say about them. Nothing. I've said everything I need to be said. If you look online, there's everything being said about them. But just time for some changes. That's really all that needs to happen. So, I love you guys. I really do. But for now, fuck off. Next. And we're going to try and keep this under 10 minutes, hopefully. Been a while, boys, since I was able to talk about these guys, and what do you know? 5-game win streak. Yeah. Yeah, okay, alright, alright. A little too late for that now. I mean, things are slightly improving, but, you know, it's... You can look at the schedule and say, alright, they played some not-so-good opponents. But the question still looms in the offseason. What the hell is going to happen with Tua Tagovailoa? Keep him. Do not trade him for Deshaun Watson. Please, no. Keep Tua. Keep developing this kid. He has the potential to be something. I still think he does. Although the front office, though, the entire front office staff and coaches, get him out of there. Really. So, pretty much playing for pride at this point. There's still a slim chance they can make the playoffs. I don't think it can happen unless they win out and some massive collapses happen. But just playing for pride and, you know, it's nice to watch every Sunday and see a team that's like, oh, they can win. Wish my former team could do that every once in a while, but we don't talk about them. But hey, they're winning, and they're playing for pride. So, good job then, Dolphins. Hopefully, improvements can continue to be made. First time talking about basketball. Look. I get it. They're a super team. Okay. Yeah. They're a super team. I get it, but I don't know. Look, I'm just not a fan. I'm really not. The James Harden trade smelled like desperation. It really did. That was a desperate trade. And a trade that shouldn't even happened. Because guess what? You gave off your entire bench and depth for one guy. One guy. And I'm not even a fan of the dude. Typical Nets basketball. Like when they traded for the old fossils in Boston back in 2013, 2014, whenever it was. Remember that? Yeah. Uh-huh. And it's going to happen again. They're not going to win a championship. They're going to be bad for another 10 years. Start to build up a good young roster like that they had going. You know, D'Angelo Russell and the meme of them all going like this on the bench. You know, the vibes and everything. Nah, I don't see it. I don't see it happening. This team is cursed. They won't ever win anything. Fuck. Get out of my face. Two words. No pitching. That's it. No pitching. You have your ace, and you have a number 2. Other than that, nothing. Nothing. And I've been saying it for 6 goddamn years now. Invest in a fucking bullpen. Granted, though, I love Bryce Harper. I really do. But I swear to God, for the love of Jesus, invest in some fucking pitching for once in your goddamn lives. Oh, but you don't want to go above the luxury tax. I'm sorry. I can't. Although, congrats on bringing back the original design of the Philly Fanatic. I'll give you that, guys. Good job. James Franklin, I'm happy you stayed. Congrats on that top 10 recruiting class you just brought in. Drew Allaire is going to be a stud at quarterback, but gotta win the games. Great recruiter. Great recruiter. But gotta win the games, man. You gotta win those games somehow. Because Ohio State's still better than you. Michigan's better than you. You may meet Michigan State now. You may be the 4th best team in the Big Ten East now. Granted, I still think you're 3, but, you know, Michigan State did beat you this year. You guys got to start doing something, really. Granted, the Iowa game this year, bullshit. Because if Sean Clifford stayed in that game, you would have beaten Iowa by 40. You would have knocked him out of the building. And you could have possibly been undefeated going into the game at the Horseshoe. But these just gotta start winning games somehow, man. You can't be. I love you guys, though. Congrats on the good luck in the Outback Bowl on January 1st. But it's still iffy. I don't know what to make of these guys. Last but not least, these guys, pretty good. I'll admit, they're pretty good. The only problem is going to be once Big East play comes around and who knows what happens in the tournament and then in possibly if they go to March Madness. They have a good out-of-conference schedule record. They only lost to one team. So, they have that for them, but I do love me this team. They have the potential to be something. They really do. The problem is, though, the Big East every year is always a crapshoot because you never know what's going to happen with it. So, these guys, not that bad. But eventually a collapse might be coming. Who knows? Good luck, boys. I'm rooting for you. So, that's it. Quick, short, easy. Positives, there are some positives. But for the most part, it always ends up in sadness somehow. And I question my fandom every damn day. I don't know. I just can't win. What are you going to do?